one song, the one that reminds you of a bad breakup? It makes you sad, but you still play it again and again and again. Why? Because your brain goes, ah yes, suffering. My favorite playlist. Sounds funny, but that's exactly how toxic patterns work. 1. Your brain loves what is familiar, not what is healthy. Here's the first big truth. Your brain's main job is not to make you happy. Its job is to keep you safe. And for your brain, familiar equals safe. If you grew up around chaos, if love felt inconsistent, if stress, criticism, or emotional distance was normal, your brain learned. This is how life works. Even when something toxic hurts you, your brain says, asterisk, at least I know this pain. New happiness? That's risky. That's why calm relationships feel boring to some people, and toxic ones feel exciting. It's not excitement. It's your nervous system panicking in a familiar way. 2. Toxic patterns give your brain tiny dopamine hits. Your brain loves dopamine, the reward chemical. Toxic patterns create unpredictable rewards. Sometimes they love you, sometimes they ignore you. Sometimes things go right. Sometimes everything falls apart. And your brain goes, maybe next time it'll be good. That maybe is powerful. It's the same reason people get addicted to gambling. Not winning every time, but winning sometimes. 3. Your brain hates effort, and toxic patterns are easy. Healing is hard. Changing habits is hard. Setting boundaries is hard. But toxic patterns, they are automatic. Your brain loves shortcuts. Thinking negatively, easy. Overthinking, easy. Going back to the same person, easy. Growth requires energy, and your brain is like, asterisk, energy? In this economy. So it keeps replaying old scripts because they don't require new learning. 4. Toxic patterns give your brain a story. Your brain loves stories about who you are. I'm always the one who gets hurt, or I attract toxic people. As painful as these stories are, they give your brain an identity. Breaking a toxic pattern means rewriting that story, and that scares your brain. It asks, who am I without this pain? 5. Pain can feel more comfortable than uncertainty. Some people choose familiar pain over unfamiliar peace, not because they want to suffer, but because peace feels empty at first. No drama, no adrenaline, no emotional roller coaster. Your brain goes, asterisk, is this it? Why is everything so quiet? That quiet is healing, but to a brain used to chaos, silence feels wrong. How do you break toxic patterns? Stop blaming yourself. You're not stupid or weak. You're human. Notice the pattern without judging it. Awareness is the beginning of control. Replace. Don't just remove. Your brain hates emptiness. Give it healthier routines, safer people, and better rewards. Be patient. You didn't learn these patterns in one day. You won't unlearn them in one day either. The most important thing to remember: your brain didn't fall in love with toxic patterns overnight. It learned them to protect you. But now, you're older and wiser, and you get to teach your brain something new. Health can feel unfamiliar at first. Peace can feel strange. But strange doesn't mean wrong. Sometimes, healing feels boring before it feels beautiful. Next time you catch yourself repeating a toxic cycle, don't say, "What's wrong with me?" Ask instead, "What is my brain trying to protect me from?" That question changes everything.